and throw it back for me. You're a bad thing, and you're showing out. By the way you move, it blows my mind. Can I make my way down your spine, baby? Be a shy girl, be your wave. Now would you whine for me, slow grind for me, take your time with me all night. Now would you whine for me, slow grind for me, take your time with me all night. Now baby, am I turning you on? Girl, you got me caught up in your web, I'm yours. Ooh, I love the way you move that body. How you want, show me you got it. The way you want it got me coming back for more.
Welcome to Speak It Podcast with me, your host, SoSo, film director, author, screenplay writer, educator, and producer. I'm known for my book, Tales of Love and War, a book of short love stories. I created Speak It Podcast to give a point of view on relationships, parenting, entrepreneurship, and other relatable topics. So grab your wine and join in with myself and my awesome co-host, creator of the NO Podcast, Ron Reed.
Damn, did you eat yet? Oh shit, hold on. Let me eat, 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 let me eat. Before I murder this beat, let me eat. Before I bless these streets, let me eat. Appetite for that glory. Niggas don't know my story, but Wild Bill be the guy. I ain't got no worries. Used to be out warrant, out ducking warrants. Pigs all in my back, you know that's swine tough on us blacks. FN hugging my hip, in my pocket, one extra clip. Got that vest protecting my chest, cause some beef hard as hell to digest. High ground hard, don't rest. Look, bitch, don't be no pest. Lil' hoe to fail my test. Real niggas don't deal with no stress.
Okay, this is weird.
I can hear
Sorry,
now.
I'm trying to get on stage. Okay, there I go. I don't know what's going on. It's like my Wi-Fi. That's like the Wi-Fi here is not in my favor. Like you can't even. I'm like partial. I'm freezing up here. It's not in my favor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just like feel like I'm frozen. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Anyway, welcome to Speak It Podcast. I am your host, SoSo, and I am here with my guest co-host because Ron Reed had to pay some bills, so he couldn't be with us tonight, who is the one and only one of the Chicago's finest, one of Chicago's GOATs, I would say, rap artist, Jay Menace. Welcome to the show.
What's up? How you doing? Where your boxing gloves at? You ready?
Right here. Right here.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're ready. Let's get it, though. Let's get it. I'm excited. I appreciate you having me on, though. Appreciate you thinking about me.
Oh, of course. I said, who can I argue with, and I won't feel bad about it. And so I said, oh, Jay Menace.
I know exactly. Oh, okay. Let's get it.
So anyway, today's topic it's a good topic. You know, it's something that everybody is doing. I know I've had my shares of it and experiences. I don't know you have. We'll talk about it. We are talking about online dating, and the difference between online dating today, people, and like I guess maybe go a couple years back. Is there a difference or is it the same? Um, how how is it more scarier now? Is it more popular now? Like what's going on with online dating?
Mm.
Have you
Is that
experienced
an
have
open?
you been online dating before?
When you say online dating, like define online dating. What we saying here? We like talking like you like on Instagram, on the boogie in the DMs, or like an actual. And are you
Anything that's
swiping
not in
left?
person meeting. Like you have like the
Also, like you
dating
can
sites like
like
Harmony,
Tinder or
Plenty
something.
Fish, huh?
I said like so if you swipe left, like if you Tinder it out or something, some can we curse on it?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
It's not
okay,
radio.
like so like if you I don't know who your sponsors are, so I have to be cool. But nah,
It's
if you
not
like
sensitive.
swiping left and right and shit, like is that considered? Oh well, you say anything not in person. If that's the case, then yes, absolutely. I've done some online dating, I guess you can call it.
How did it go?
What about
Did you get catfish?
damn? Like why I gotta go zero to catfish?
Have you been catfish?
I've been catfish though, but it wasn't like I didn't go on a date with this person. Um, but this is a long fucking like it was a long time ago. It was a girl I thought I was talking to that I thought was a fan of my music, and I thought she was bad, and it turned out it was a in the long run it was like a dude because I got tired of talking to this person. I'm like, yo, like you keep DMing me and doing all this. This is a long time ago, but I'm like, yo, give me your number. And then when I got the number, it was always text. I'm like, yo, get on the phone. And you could tell it was kind of like a dude trying to disguise his voice. I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna
Oh
kill
wow.
whoever on the phone. Like so, it was wild. And what's crazy was this was a creative catfish though, because I was like, I was doing a little test. I said, you know what? Send me a picture of you in the mirror facing it right now. Send me the picture. And the motherfucker had a picture of this girl in the mirror with the shit. I'm like, oh, this you got to be official. You did exactly what I
I
asked you
told
to
his
do.
sister to do it.
Right. Told somebody to do it. Like either way it go, that shit came instantly. He came like 5 minutes later. I said, oh, okay. You are really that person. Nah. So that's the only time I ran into something like that. You been catfish?
Some bad catfish. Like that's a bad one. I mean, I've been catfish and hatfish. Okay, so uh,
You said
hatfish.
hat.
When the guy, all his pictures are he have hats on and he looks nice, and then as soon as you take that hat off, it's a
What
bad
the fuck?
thing.
I've never
It's
heard
a
of that.
bad thing.
Hatfish.
When talk about women with their weave and they makeup, boy, when y'all have them hats on, y'all be looking fine. Take them hats off. I don't know if the forehead too long, big, short,
I,
something happens
I ain't
underneath that
never
hat. That's just not
I ain't
cool.
never heard of
And
that.
so,
Catfish. Okay.
so yeah, I've been catfish, but I've been catfish more so like with weight. But by two guys I remember we did a long time ago when I was on the online dating. I met up with this one guy and he looks smaller. Both of them look smaller in their pictures, way smaller in their pictures. And when I met them, they were big guys, like bigger than what I accept in dating. And back then, I didn't really even accept like super, like even thicker guys. I I accepted like I wanted like medium built, maybe I like nice arms, nice back, you know, and
Okay. The athletic deal. You got to be in shape to mess around. Okay. All right. Okay.
so yeah, they were bigger. And then the one guy who was bigger, he had a this jacket on, and it was just like such a turn off because it was like one of those hard jackets. Remember them Pelly Tail jackets, some big hard leather
Yeah.
Pelly
The
Tail
out
jacket.
west joints.
But
The out west
yeah, but
joints.
it wasn't Pelly Pale though. I don't know what it was, but it was just that hard leather, and it was just so bad. It was such a bad jacket. And I remember we went to Applebee's, and he didn't take the jacket off to eat. And I was like, "You really love this jacket because like you take it off to eat. Like who eats in their jacket?" So so yeah. I felt like I was like catfish on weight and on fashion with him. And the other guy we met at Starbucks, he come with like this hoodie on and these big baggy jeans. And I'm like, this is a meet and greet. And like, this is bad. And then the fact you didn't order me coffee at my favorite coffee spot, you had coffee and you didn't order me coffee. So it was like,
But how did they catfish you though? Was it the same, like it was the same person? You just saying they hit the angles the right way.
no, it was two
They
different
hit you with
people.
they hit you with the your digs, like the face your digs, like only the face
Yeah,
up,
it
the
was
the neck of your digs.
yeah, it was the same person, but he was they were bigger. And then some of them even sent me a full body picture, but I'm guessing it was an old picture. And I told him I was like, you not as small. You I said he said, how do I look? I said, you don't look like your picture. And so then he was like, what you mean? I said, you're bigger than what you are, what your picture looked like. I had to tell him that, like, don't like lie to me like about your weight. You're bigger than your picture. So that was a turnoff.
No, I'm not, baby. No, I'm not, baby. I'm the exact same size that you saw in the picture. Like, now go ahead and eat your fries and your shrimp. Now, like we're Applebee's. Now, I done took you
You didn't
somewhere
even order me
nice.
coffee. But it's like it's scary. It is scary. But you know what? I've been having like I haven't had like I think I'm able to like weed out like the creepy people online. Well, besides one that just happened, like, but that wasn't even a dating. It was a me trying to look out for somebody, and he became a creep. But I was a stalker. But but usually like it's like I have a lot of conversation before like I even give my phone number, and it's like when you start like I can just tell by conversation like okay this guy's a creep or whatever. I'm not feeling this, and I'll stop the conversation. So I have been like really like successful with online dating with not meeting like not met some jerks, but I have met any creeps. Okay. But do you think
I,
online dating today, huh?
no. Go ahead. What was you about to ask?
I would say, do you think online dating today is a little more scarier than it was, say, like 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago?
I mean, it depends on. I'm a paranoid dude, right? Like, but it's partially. I mean, I grew up in the hood, like so. And how we grew up, unfortunately, and I can't say that I wasn't a part of this. I ain't gonna dive too deep, but what I will say is, females, like where I grew up, not always, but a lot of times they would be used to set dudes up, like set up to rob you or whatever. Like so,
Mm-hmm.
my antennas are up. Like when somebody, if I didn't hit you up or something like that, and you in my DM or whatever, my antennas is always up. Like, what you want, man? Who sent you? Like, what's to you? Like, why all of this. So, like, I think it's always been that way. Like, if you don't know somebody, you never really know what the real intention is, especially if you got something to
Mm-hmm.
offer. Now, if I was like poor or I didn't have no name or nothing, then I probably would feel differently. But when you got stuff to lose, like, yeah, it's dangerous as hell. It's dangerous for men. It's dangerous for women. So if you are doing something like that, I highly suggest you keep it very public. I don't like I'm real secretive. Like it ain't no addresses. We ain't doing none of that. You're not no address. I'm gonna meet you in the middle of a public place somewhere where
Yeah.
I can see you as well lit. And matter of fact, I want you to pull up before I pull up. I need to see who get out the car. Cause if they catfish me like they did you, like if you heavy or something and you didn't look heavy, I'm driving off. Like where you at? I'm not there no more. I
See,
left. That
that's
was
why I
you,
used to
right?
try to come like late so I can kind of like peep him out, and then like if I wanted to show, I didn't show, but he was like already sitting down when I went in, and both of them actually, and so I was when he stood up to like do something, I was like, oh hell no, like
See, I left right there. See, you nice. You stayed. I'd have left right there. As soon as he got up,
no,
down and turned
I
around.
did
Man.
say, I should have left because he didn't even I had to tell him like, where's my coffee? Oh, you want a coffee? You supposed to have asked me if I wanted coffee before I even got there. And we were meeting at a coffee
See,
shop.
you
You got
spoiled.
coffee, but you didn't ask me if I wanted coffee.
See,
And
you
so
spoiled. You spoiled. I probably would have waited for you too. Now I wouldn't have ordered till you got there, but I still would have
you
waited
should
till
have
you.
texted
Like
me
you
when
know,
you knew I was on my way. You knew I was on my way. You should have texted me and asked me what did I want. They should have been there when I got there. What is it? Oh, this Mega Star. He said, "What up? Hey, what's up, Mega?"
what's up, big bro?
He making sure you don't perform without me paying you. Uh,
Yeah, he gonna send the bill. He gonna send the bill. How many topics was it? How many topics was it? But yeah, nah. So I mean, to what you were saying, like, nah, that's dangerous. But as far as the catfishing, you wild for that because you still sat down. Did you want a free meal or something? What you wanted? Or like, why you sitting down with him? You wasn't even attracted
Starbucks.
no more.
At Starbucks. No, I just because he was there already, and so I just went and I was sitting. He was sitting down, so I didn't really see. I saw the hoodie on. I was like, who comes on a meet and greet with a whole hoodie on? You know what I'm saying? Like you could at least try to dress to
Right.
impress. Even if you had weight, like even if they had weight, neither one of them knew how to dress. And I had to be somebody know how to dress. So like you didn't even know how to dress. So that like was a turn off on its own. Even if you were skinny and you came bogus, like that's a turn off on its own. But then the fact that when you stood up, you was bigger and your jeans was like baggy, too baggy, like not even just like a regular bag, maybe a fit, but a little looseness to it. Like because I don't want you in no skinny jeans, but you had on
I mean,
like
wait, fat dudes can't wear. Well, I was
he
about to
dressed
lie. Say fat dudes.
like Biggie Smalls.
What's
He
wrong
dressed
with?
like Biggie
Okay,
Smalls. The hoodie with the big baggy pants, like Biggie used to wear. That
I mean, well, okay. All right. Well,
this was not
that's
the
a whole nother
'90s.
topic. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like like I'm like I'm pitching Biggie with the Tims and the jeans and I'm like, what's
He
wrong with
did have
that?
on
But
Tim's, but this wasn't the '90s. It wasn't the
I
'90s.
got you. I got you. I got
But
you. So
I
yeah,
feel
I
like it's
mean,
more
yeah.
dangerous,
Go
huh?
ahead. No. Go ahead.
So I feel like it's more dangerous today because of all the transgenders. I feel like you say you got catfish with a guy nowadays.
Ooh.
The girls look. I hear so many guys talk about how many transgenders that hit them up on these sites, and some of them tell you like, hey, I'm I am transgender. They say, but then some of them don't tell you, and then it's even scary for the women too because you have transgender. What is it? Okay, so when the woman turns into a man, that's a transgender woman or a transgender man.
I refuse as a rap artist to even say
Somebody
whatever.
answer my question. Some people
I don't
just
know.
tuned in. So somebody, is it a woman? When a woman transfer into a man, she's a trans man or a trans
Okay.
woman. Well, okay, so you even have the women that turn into men on there, and they sometimes you can't really tell because some of them don't be having no breasts, or some of them like wrap their breasts up. They take the hormone pills, they talk deep, they end up growing they take the testosterone pills, so they
Get
grow
the
beards and
bid.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's scarier today because it's so freely open for the transgenders and they go into these sites, and some of them are
Well,
not
well,
honest.
let me drop a question on you. Why is that scary that they're transgender?
Huh?
I said, let me drop a question on you. Why is it scary that they transgender?
It's not scary that they're transgender. It's scary if they're transgender and they don't tell you.
I got
And
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like some of them don't be honest with it. They try to, I know a lot of men talk about this. Like they have a lot of women in their inbox that they found out later on that they're trans. I think at one point this guy I met him like thought I was a trans. Yes.
You said what?
I think this guy thought I was a trans.
Wow,
This guy,
damn.
he
Pew,
was
pew,
just trying to get
pew,
something.
pew,
He's
pew,
mad he didn't
pew.
get
That's
that.
cap. That's cap.
We was talking for a while online, and we was talking on the phone for a while, and then I had went and met up with him. We went to go get coffee and stuff. Then we ended up hanging out like the whole day, and so we went to his house. He lived downtown, and so he was trying to, I guess, trying to get some. I wasn't getting him none, and so then I guess like I wouldn't like pull my pants down for him. But then so the next day, like he just stopped talking to me, stopped ignoring me. So my friend was like, no, he was mad, he ain't getting nothing. He's wanting to get some. But I was like, I wonder if he thought that like because I wouldn't like take my clothes off that I was a trans. Because he just completely stopped talking to me. Then I asked him like, why did you stop talking to me? He was like, I just got a lot going on. I don't think this. I don't think I'm. No, he said I don't think I'm the one for you, and I don't think I can offer what you're looking for. That's what he said. So I'm like, what I'm looking for? Did he think I'm trans? Like, did he
Why
think
you go, yo, I'm starting, you an extremist. Like, no, he just wanted some. Why you gotta think you a trans? Like, like you
what
just
he
didn't give him no
said?
ass. He wanted that
What did he
ass, and you
think?
gave him that ass.
What did he think that he didn't think that I'm the what he can offer what I'm looking for? Like
Because maybe,
we was talking
like,
for
from
so
a serious standpoint.
at that point we were talking so well. Like before that point, we were talking so well. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about like all our intentions and everything. And then all of a sudden now I'm not what you're looking for. Did you think because I didn't put my pants on, maybe I was hiding the penis? Or like that's what I
How long,
think I feel.
how long was y'all talking? How long was y'all talking before that?
Huh?
How long was y'all talking before that?
Oh, we talked online for like about 3 weeks, probably 3.5 weeks, and we were talking on the phone for a while. We were talking on the phone because our schedule was always so busy. He worked for WGN News, and he was like a cam. He did the camera for WGN, so he was always busy. I think we talked for on the phone for probably the same way or whatever, and so yeah, about almost a month maybe before we met.
Well, I'm gonna say you can tell somebody's intentions, sorta, kinda. But if we meet up in person and we've been talking a month and he was trying to get the pants off and he ain't get it, yeah, he want to smash her and give him none. So I might not be what you're looking for, baby. Like I thought we was talking online. I thought we got along well. I thought the chemistry was right. I bought you the coffee early, the way you like it. We went back to my crib. I thought for sure. You know, you was feeling it, you was groovy, you was buzzed up, so was I, and you ain't gonna give me none. Oh no, I ain't what you looking for, baby. I ain't what you looking
No,
for.
really,
It's
is that
okay.
what so it's the sex. So
It
it
it could
wasn't me
it
being a
could.
man.
I'm
Like
saying it could be. I'm
Darius
saying it
said he
could
was
be.
hoping you were trans. Somebody said he was hoping I was trans. That was my nephew Denarius.
Damn.
Maybe.
Yo, that's hilarious. Cause imagine the opposite end. He'd be like, "Hold on, wait, you a woman for real? Oh hell no!
Like a white
Oh
chick.
hell no! I thought you was trans. I thought I'm really into something different, baby. Like, damn,
So maybe I wasn't what he was looking for.
maybe,
But yeah, but it's cool.
maybe, damn.
But it's scary. It's like I said, it's scarier today because of that whole situation of not knowing if the person is trans or if the person. But I feel like with even without online dating, you don't know if a person is crazy or not. If you met them in the grocery store, so a lot of people be like, "Oh, you online date? That's crazy." I'm not been online date, and but I'm like, you can meet somebody at the gas station, and they can be just as crazy as the person online. So the person online is at the gas station. So like.
I mean, for real, I was about to say, like, when you think about it, everything by your standard and what you say online dating is, everything is online. Like, if you hop in the DM, that's online dating, right? Like,
Right.
that's essentially what you're saying. Like, so everything is virtually online. It's not really too many, like, cause I mean, if you what I've learned about any woman that look halfway decent or got something going for herself, it's it's tough. It's tough to unless you meet that woman, I don't know, and circumstantially, like you gonna meet, like it's gonna be a DM conversation more than likely. Like because, like I'm just saying, or unless you're at an event that she's at specifically or something like, man, I see somebody I like though. That's what it is.
Right.
You gonna have to hit that DM.
I
mean, am I
hit
wrong?
somebody DM before.
What
I
you
hit
say?
a DM, but not like I hit it in a friendly way to get the attention of a person. And so I never like came as if I wanted like them to know that like I wanted to like holler at them. I would like reply to like their stories or whatever. Not you, J Menace. I do reply to your stories a lot. But
Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking like that. I wasn't even thinking. She's like, not your ass, not your ass. Before you even be thinking about it, not your ass. I wasn't even thinking.
but yeah, but I did. I used to go in his DM and like reply to his stories or invite him to like my stuff or whatever, just to like get that attention. Like, hey, hi, I'm here. Hello, I'm on your friends list. Like, talk to me.
Hell no, get some extra attention. I mean, I can see that, man. But I mean, all in all, I agree with you. Like everybody is a stranger. It don't really matter where you meet them. It could be more dangerous today because it's more stuff you can do today. Kind of like you were saying, like you don't know who is what, man. But that's why I say, coming from the hood, my antennas is always up. You got to do your research on people and stop doing stupid. Like I'm not. We ain't giving out no personal information. Matter of fact,
Mm-mm.
if I meet somebody, I ain't even giving you my government. Like you gonna have to do some research to find me. You don't get government names
Yeah.
from me. You don't need to know about my kids or just not no weird activity. Don't ask me no weird stuff. We can know basic information and then like even what you did. You say you was talking 3 weeks online. I ain't doing that. Like we gonna make the conversation real brief. Hey, what's up? You trying to link? What you trying to do? And if you keep saying you trying to
What?
talk, I ain't got time to be. I don't even know if I like you. What are we texting this long for? Like,
Because I got a lot of questions I need to ask. So
I feel
I
that.
asked a lot of questions.
I
So
feel that. Ask me in
I
person. Ask me in person.
yeah, but
Because
I
you
don't
can
know if I
ask
want to
all
meet
these
you in person
questions
yet.
and then it'd be like exactly what you said. You done asked all these questions and then you get out and a goddamn panda bear with a pale jacket was waiting to meet you.
Well, I need to,
Like you done asked all these questions. You got all interested, hot and bothered, super excited. Now you ain't got no damn coffee and you sitting with a dude that could barely fit in the chair. That's your fault.
see, no, these are two different dates. Unfortunately, these are two
Oh,
different
okay. I
dates.
just combined.
This, the Shelly Pale jacket was at Applebee's, and
Well, that happened to
the other.
somebody. What I just described, that happened to somebody in the world. Somebody in the world experienced that.
But no, but it was true. I asked a lot of questions to the Pelly Pale jacket. He was plus size too. He lied about his weight. And then I asked, and the same with the other guy. But you know what? The one with the hoodie at Starbucks, I should already known. I shouldn't even met him because he just was playing the video game like all day. If he wasn't at work, he was on a video game. And I'm like, so then like I remember because he was always telling me too, like, and I should have known this too. It's signs there already. He said, I don't know what it is, but when women meet me, like I will meet up, but then like they would just not talk to me anymore. And I'm like, why is that? He was like, I don't know. I'm a real cool dude. A real cool dude. So I don't know, like, I don't know if like why they would stop talking to me. And I'm like, oh, I don't know either. You seem like real cool or whatever. But then like one time, I would call him and he was like, I'm in the middle of this game, like I'm something such, and he was like, can I call you back? I'm like, so you gonna miss a phone call with me to play a video game? And I was like, yeah, okay, that's probably why the girls stopped talking to you. But then when I met him, because I was like, well, nah, that's bad. I'm all on his side. But when I met him and that happened, I literally ignored him. Like after he was calling me, texting me, and then he'd send me the message like, so you're gonna do the same thing the other women did. You're just gonna ignore me. And then I was just like, yeah, it just wasn't gonna work out. It's just not. It's not. I was like, you lied about your body type, and it's not gonna work out. So I told
See,
him like after the fact.
two things I get out of this. One, I'm starting to look at you different because why you didn't read you didn't want to see none of the signs. That's what this was.
I
You want
did.
like, I don't know what you looking for.
It's nice.
You ain't want to see none of the signs. God gave you all the signs you needed, and you was like, nah, I'm gonna try it anyway. That's one. Two, I'm glad God didn't make me no big dude, because I'd have sent you some sexy greased up photos with my titties all out. You gonna accept this loving. You gonna accept this loving. And I'd have had the Pelly jacket on, no shirt on, with the
God,
chest out.
that was not gonna work.
With the chest out.
But it
You
wasn't
gonna
even
love
Pelly
me.
Bell. That was the problem.
Huh? Well, Melly
It wasn't
Mel
even
or
Pelly Bell.
whatever fake brand he had, the Melly Mel jacket then.
Yeah.
The
Like, dang,
pleather
you couldn't even
jacket.
get the old school Pelly Bell. At least you could have told me you bought it off eBay for $1,000 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even Pelly Bell. It was just, and the fact that I think that was like the besides his weight, because he wasn't as big as the one with the hoodie, but the jacket made him look even bigger. And I think it was just that jacket. Like, I really hated that jacket, and the fact that he just didn't take it off. And I'm like, we're sitting down to eat. Why are you eating in your jacket? Like, you were just walking outside with it. Take it off. Like, do you love it? Like, is this your
He
favorite
might have been
jacket?
sweating under that. He had a lot of perspiration and he didn't want you to see it. It was dripping all down the side of his shit and he didn't want you to see it. See, I got your back, bro. I got your back. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I know
I don't even
exactly
remember
what was
his
going on.
name.
He was trying to impress you. He's trying to impress you. He
Yes,
didn't
I
want you to
wanted-
see all that shit. But that
That's
bring
the
up a
thing. And
good
then let
question.
me
So
tell you
I
this.
got a question for you. When you
Okay.
sizing up people online, do you got a type?
I do have a type.
Let the
One
men know
is
what your type is. We all want to hear it. Let's go.
one is I don't date extra large men. You can have some weight like thickness. You know, I like a dad gut, no problem. Now that I'm older, you have I love beards, but if you don't have like a beard, that's I don't not really have a bald face. You know, you gotta have some hair on your face, and then you gotta like keep your hair gotta be either bald or a low fade. I don't think I dated a dreadhead before. I haven't dated a dreadhead, but all
Discrimination on the hair. If you got hair, don't hit her up. If you got hair, don't
I
hit her
didn't
up.
say I
She
didn't say
don't
I
do
wouldn't.
afro
I just said I
braids or
never
dreads. She
have.
discriminating.
I just said I never have. I never have. I just never interacted with a dread. It's crazy. Like, they never approached me. I don't even know a dread. I know dreadheads, but like they're like younger guys. But I don't really know like dreadheads like my age. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. What number am I on? Uh,
This four. I think this four.
you gotta dress. You gotta be able to dress. You gotta match me. Like, if we stepping out, don't come out in no jogging pants. Don't come out in don't. It depends on where we're going to. Like, you come out in jogging pants, we just running to the store real quick, or running to just like go grab some food from a fast food place or something like that. But we going out. You gotta be able to dress. Like, you gotta like just match me.
What do you call dressing though? Like,
What you mean?
what do
What
you
I
call
call
dressing?
dressing? Well, not a Pelly Pale jacket and not a
Okay,
hoodie with some heavy
if
jeans.
you got a pelly pail, don't hit her up. She not with the fucking pelly pails. It don't matter what
I,
your weight size is. That shit done. She said that's done. Don't hit up. No pelly pail jackets or anything that
no,
resembles it.
it doesn't matter what your waist size is. All right, I don't date the big plumbers. All right, you a plumber, yeah, I'll date you, but not the ones that show their butt crack. All
You
right, so
discriminating. You discriminating against heavy people, man. It's a heavy dude that
I'm
want
not
to love on you
discriminating.
right now.
I have a preference, and it's okay. I'm not gonna date you because you're because I feel because you are a certain size, and then I know I'm not attracted to you. It ain't gonna work. Oh,
That's
you're
fair.
nice, you're cute in the face, but you're bigger than what I require, and I'm just gonna date you because you're cool and cute. No, we can be friends, but I'm not gonna date you because it's not gonna work out. I'm not gonna be attracted to you, so you're never really gonna be able to even be intimate with me. So
That's fair.
it's I just save that whole it's trouble. You know, it is, and you can't be boring. Like, you gotta make me laugh. I gotta laugh. Like, I was talking to this guy on the phone. I remember one time, and we met online. We was talking on the phone, and the conversation was so boring. Like, he was talking about like the beams and the stars, lights in the sky, and higher beam, and like this is the first conversation, and it was like talking about like the higher beams and higher beam and the beam in the sky, the star, some stuff, something that some sci-fi
Something that you
type
went
of
into.
stuff. I was so bored, and this was like a hour or so conversation. Man, I didn't laugh not one time in this conversation. I have really good selective hearing, which is sometimes a bad thing because it works on everybody. So my selective hearing kicked in, And so I didn't hear everything that he was saying. Like I went a whole nother route and something else in my mind. So he drifted me off. So as soon as we got off the phone, I literally had to call somebody that I knew was funny that would make me laugh. Now, if I
Damn.
gotta get off the phone with you and have a
Damn.
whole nother conversation with somebody else to laugh,
I
it's
gotta
bad.
get your ass off my spirit. I gotta get your boring ass off my spirit.
Like I could go to bed
I
with
ain't
that
heard that.
conversation.
That's deep, yo. I ain't heard that.
Okay,
Okay.
what
Okay.
are your preferences?
Hold up. I have one more for you. I have one more. So what
Right?
about ethnicity though? Do you got an
And
ethnicity
this,
preference?
no, I don't.
So you don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate. I done dated. I dated I already done dated every nationality down there when I was single for many years ago. I dated Arabian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, white. Well, mostly, well, the white guys I dated were Italians. Like I never dated like a real white guy. I think maybe RP probably was a real white guy, but that was like I was a teenager. So yeah, so white, and then yeah, I dated a guy. He was black and Filipino. I never dated like a Filipino or like a Japanese like Asian person. But yeah, but no, I don't discriminate against race. Not at all. I don't.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. This is gonna be heavy, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go. I promise. This is gonna be heavy. So based off of what you telling me, and based
Who would
off
I
of
what?
everything you just said, huh?
What you say?
I said based off what you telling me though. Here you go. This is about to be heavy. Based off what you saying, if the person is funny, they in shape, they look like something, and can make you laugh, they got a shot, and they got a dress. Now, what if that person is a trans,
No.
and they marked all them
I'm not gay.
boxes? They checked all them boxes, but they
They don't
trans.
have the boxes because I'm talking about men, naturally born men.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying.
I
You
don't.
didn't say that was a
Before that make sense,
stipulation.
I gotta see balls and a penis. I can't see what
Okay.
I got. I can't see. No, I'm not.
Or
I'm
okay,
not.
what if it's a
No,
woman? What if it's a woman then? So maybe not trans. What if it's a woman?
I'm not gay. To each his own. Nothing against the gay people. I didn't had them on my show. I
You ever
got
tried to be gay?
family and friends gay. I'm just not gay.
You ever tried to be gay? You don't
Not.
even
How
know.
you try to be gay? How you try to be gay? Oh, you like one of those girls who just try it out, see if it's for them? No,
I
I'm
was
good.
gay. You might try it out for a week,
I
didn't
was
like
gay
it. I don't know.
yesterday. No, no, I just I like hard bodies. I like nice
Okay.
arms, nice backs. I like that. I like hard things on me, in me, that's built on top,
Watch
vague
this.
in the body. So I no.
I love it. All right, okay. I'm done fucking with you. I had to get one in on you. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you got?
Your preference. What do you want? What do you see in a woman? And I ain't talking about great personality and smarts and independence. Look wise, we being superficial today.
Okay. I like long walks on the beach. And
That
I
is not
just
a
wanna,
woman.
huh?
I'm saying, what do you want? And what do you want? How you
I'm
want your
joking.
woman to look?
I'm joking.
Right?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Uh, nah. To be honest, I can't do like I like a woman to take care of herself. Let's start there. Like, and when I say hygiene, like to me, smelling good is like that's a given. Like we know that already. But I mean, really hygiene in the way you take care of your body. Like that's important to me. The way, not just the fact that you clean, but after the clean, do your body. I need you to butter your body up like with the right stuff. I
Mhm.
need you to take care of your feet. I need you to give a fuck about your body. I need that to be your temple. Because if you don't respect it to the utmost, like what the fuck, like what I'm gonna do with that? That's one. I don't, light skin, dark skin, white, black, green, orange. I really don't give a fuck. Like as long as you're attractive. I'm not one of them people that play games and be like, I'm kind of like you in that sense. If I'm not attracted to you, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not with it. And superficially, I won't lie. I am naturally attracted to the women in the room that everybody want and can't have. That shit do something for me because I know,
that's me.
like, and I'm not trying to be, what is this? I'm not trying to be cocky or ego, but if you look like something, I know I'm not ugly, right? I'm not saying I'm the best looking dude in the room or nothing like that, but I know I have options. I got some options. Whatever those options are, I got some. So I don't feel like I'm not thirsty. Like I want the one that said no. Like I like that shit. Like I know the fact that she ain't ran through by everybody. I love that. So that's a biggie. What else? I love legs. I'm a legs and ass man to the core. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love me some legs. Legs and ass. You can have big or small. What I say in my song, like I ain't concerned about your titties, big or tiny, I ain't picky. I meant that. Like I meant that to the core. I'm not really I don't really care. But if you take care of your body and you got a nice set of legs, nice ass on you. I love that. I love a nice pair of feet. I don't have a foot fetish. I don't want to fuck with your feet, but I want you to be able to pull the heel out and have the tips on there and look lovely, or just have them, done up. I love that, so damn, I don't know how many I didn't hit you with. I sound picky as hell.
Yeah, so let's say this. If they checked all these boxes and they was trans.
What's up?
They checked all the boxes. They checked all the boxes and they were trans.
That's what the fuck I thought you said. No. No, and nothing to, and I want to say this. I gotta, these days you gotta preface this, right? I have trans people, gay people, all of that have been in my DMs non-sexually that are fans of my music. So this is no slander towards them at all. I don't got no fucking problem with nobody.
Who watch this, if they watch me, they should know, like, I don't have anybody on here that's bashing any sex, religion, none of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've had trans, and my really good friend, he's trans. I've had, LGBTQ on my shows plenty of times. So, in my movies, they act in my movies. So, like, yeah. So they
the right way. So it's all of everybody, whatever the fuck you is, even if you don't identify, whatever the fuck. It's kind of like you. It's not my preference. I prefer women. And like you said, born women and stay women. That's what I'm saying. Born women, stay women, and that's my preference. So hell no, like I'm not with the men that like nah. I ain't gonna go. I don't want to get counseled in this motherfucker, so I ain't going too far, huh?
Have you ever tried to be gay? You gonna ask me that?
You bogus as hell. I knew you was gonna flip it. That's why I regretted the question as soon as I asked you, because I was like, she gonna ask me this shit right back. Nah, no, I've never like no. It's a unfair double standard with that though. Like, and I think it's just how I grew up. It was more acceptable for women to be gay around me. Like I got aunts and close like sister like women that are around me that are very gay, like super, like won't even breathe in a man's direction gay. And it was vastly more accepted with me growing up. Like it's different now, but it was, that was the acceptance growing up. Like, and it wasn't really accepted for dudes. So like, I don't know, man. I think I say all that to say, I think it's still a heavier load on a gay dude than it is on a gay woman.
It is.
Like
it is.
keeping it a buck.
It really
like,
is. Gay men still get like beat and everything, or looked at, bad because they're more than a gay woman does, because it was made as like sexy for women to be on a woman, it was looked at as sexy, but with men, it was looked at as nasty. Or, so they got it worse because they made it like, oh, a woman on a woman is sexy, but a man on a man is just disgusting, and so it's not.
It's a harder conversation, though. To me, it's a harder conversation as a man. Like, and I say, and it's as unfair as this is, it's just the reality for me. Like, I can accept you all day, but I got 7 living brothers. If one of my brothers came to me and they turned gay, It don't make you not my brother, and we not accepted. But the
Right.
fucking conversation changes a lot at that point. Like I don't like it's a
I
lot
mean,
of
I
shit
don't
that
know
we
why
talk.
it's a hard conversation for me if my daughters came to me and told me that they were
Right, like
gay
it's
or they wanted to
different.
turn
It
into be
changes
a
everything.
stud or something like that, yeah, I'm still gonna accept you. I mean, like when my niece came out, of course I didn't see her no different. She's still my favorite person and everything, but it's just like, okay, now I gotta accept this reality that she's not gonna have no kids, or like she's not gonna have a husband, she's gonna have a wife, or or something like that. It's a different. I think it's on both ends. Of course, it's maybe harder, and don't judge me, no lie. If I had a son, I'd probably rather my son be gay than my
What? Oh, you
daughter.
gotta explain that shit. Make that make sense.
It's just
Why?
because gay men are so fun.
So gay women not fun, but gay men are.
Not as fun as gay men. Gay women, they try to be either, especially if they want to be guys. Black women, gay women, they see it's because they mimic what they see. So most of the black women that turned into guys, they try to be more thuggy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like this hard, because that's what they see. Because they mimic kind of the personality that they see, that they are used to. Because of course you're not born of that gender, so you can only become that gender of what you see that gender.
That's
But
fair.
with gay men, of course, like they see women as like, oh, loud or whatever, and they shop and they, what I'm saying, they just fun.
I'm gonna be honest. Like either way it go, it'd be a tough conversation. Like I got
It
girls,
would
I got
be.
all girls, so I don't know. And I've had this conversation that if one of my daughters were to be, it's a much easier conversation for me to have that. Like say I have a son, to me it's
Mhm.
easier to do that than it is for me to have it with my son because I don't know what the fuck. Like I think.
'Cause you're a man.
Right, I've navigated it though. Like I said, I got gay aunties. Like some of my
Mhm.
closest cousins who are females are gay. Like I just know how to navigate that better. Like I don't really have hands-on experience with gay men in my family. If they gay, they didn't stay way the fuck in the closet, like way back there. Like we don't know about
That's
it.
how it was
Like
growing up. It was the men were well, I had a gay friend growing up, and this was in the 90s, so it wasn't even openly like accepted really. And when he would come around, my they used to beat him up. Like the guys on the block would beat him up because he was gay, because it wasn't accepted, what I'm saying, so much back in the 90s. And so, but he was like the first like gay person I met. And he was openly gay. And, he wasn't ashamed of it or anything. He would come out, he was openly gay. And then kind of found out years later, like my uncle, he was gay, but he didn't come out and say it. Like he would never come out. We didn't know like that he was gay. My sister said it would come out. I think when they went out and he would be drinking or whatever, and then it'll come out. But he kind of had it because back then it wasn't fully accepted, but we would accept him because that was everybody's favorite, uncle. But
right,
yeah, so I never grew up seeing gay women, which is crazy because you saw gay women, I saw gay men, and I didn't see any gay women around me. Not until like not even in high school because it was still hidden. And so like it wasn't until like after high school, a couple years after high school, is when we start finding out people that was in high school, was gay. They were just hiding it, dating guys and everything. And
100.
once like years, like 3 years after high school, it started coming out, oh, this person gay, this person a stud, this person a stud. Like it was crazy. Most of the girls I was on the basketball team.
You said most of the girls were. Oh well, yeah, of course. I did like, of course, like that was half the women's team and shit. Like, and they was pulling more women than us and shit. That shit used to make me mad. That shit was crazy. I mean, all in all, though,
They
like man, like I like with this, especially with this music shit, it has run me into a lot of people in the world. And I would, like I said, I got some hardcore J Menace gay fans, like for real. That I meant. Like 60% of my fan base are men. Um,
I'm sure.
and I'm talking about that. It'd be some of the coolest fucking conversations to be 100.
I
So
told you.
this, I think it's the wrong stigmatism. I think a lot of dudes think that if somebody gay, that all of these men is just gonna talk about a lot of gay shit and they don't have no normal
No,
conversations. and I'm like, it's normal conversations. So when I say that,
It's not
like,
a
just to specify,
conversation.
when I say the conversations change, I don't mean with the general person, like the general people, my friends and all that, whatever. That's one thing. But there are intimate conversations I have with my brother that I don't know if we can have them intimate conversations the same. And I think that's what I talk about with a son. Like, I'm like, damn, is
Right.
this appropriate to even talk about this shit? Like the same way we was just like, I don't know.
Right.
It's interesting though. It's interesting. I don't even know how the
No,
fuck we
let's
got on
just
this topic. This is your fault. This is your fault. You did this.
no, you brought this up, asking me if I tried to be gay. I told you topics lead into other topics, but
You was
we
gay.
got,
You were gay. You tried it for a week. You didn't like it. Just say that. Just tell the truth.
if I would say it, but no, I wasn't. I don't. It's like I just never. I just like I said, I just like hard, and so it's like I mean, like even when even kind of going into a more topic, I don't have like toys and I don't play with my fingers because it's like I know it's nothing attached to it, and it's like it's too soft, my fingers, and so like I can't like measure me because I need a man to like pleasure me. So if I can't pleasure me, how could another woman? You know what I'm saying? It's like I need that man. I need that heart, that stiff, that I need that man. So
She need
then I just need that
okay.
man
You need that
mentally.
work.
I
You
need that.
need that
I
work.
need that.
Okay.
Right. And I need that man mentally too, because me and another woman, we both emotional. We both in our feelings. We arguing too much because our feelings are hurt or, whatever. I need that man mentally, what I'm saying? That side of his brain that I don't fully always work with on mine, he have it. So it's like reasons why, I need that man because I just can't with a woman, we won't click as far as like trying to be in a relationship with another woman. I just will see us like she would. I mean, it just wouldn't work.
Y'all gonna box, huh?
And
Like
we
y'all
would. I
gonna
mean, I
box.
don't know if we box. It would just be like, yeah, it depends on the woman, but like we could be the best of friends. No, yeah, be my friend all day. But as far as a lover, as a partner, and where it works for some. Hey, two women can get together. They can, one can think on the good side, one can think on the emotional side, logical side, whatever. I don't know how it works because we are so emotional. We are just naturally emotional. So I need that person to, like, hey, cut it out. Like,
Well, let me
no.
ask you this then. While we on that topic. So, young man, with all that hardness a young man though. Like, I mean, like,
Must be that young.
well, yeah, I'm about to specify because I was like, that could be a lot of things. When I say young, I mean like a like 20,
20,
20 slide in your DM.
like two
Attractive
zero,
20-year-old slide in your DM right
like
now.
younger than my daughter.
Yeah, like
I
younger
hook
than
them
your
up with my
daughter,
child.
huh?
I had young guys slide in my DM. I done had guys slide in my DM that I tried to hook up with my daughter. So I'm like, you can say date my daughter. You're a very nice guy. Not for me though. Too young. My age limit would be 35 and up. The youngest I would go is 35, 36. And that's some because my nephew is 33. So it's like I couldn't even date like a 30-year-old or something because I was just thinking about like my nephew. And so I was like, so yeah,
I
the
mean,
youngest, if
that's
I
still
really younger, I
young, but
usually
that
date
ain't like
older.
young. I mean, like, so, but the young dude had it going though. You was attracted. Like he had, like you was seeing him. He had the beard. You did, and he was in person. He was in person. You saw him in person. Y'all chopped it up a little bit, but the age never came across. Y'all started talking in the DMs a little bit after y'all met or whatever, and then you come to find out maybe a week into the conversation, he's 25. Does it stop?
Okay, and that's when it stops. Yes. That's how my baby daddy got me. I thought he was older. My youngest daughter, her father. I thought he was older. He looked older. He looked older than me. And we were dating. I think I was like 22, I think. And we were dating and we were talking, we were hanging out, we were dating in a relationship actually. I never thought to ask his age. I just automatically assumed he was like 26 because he
Right.
looked older than me. And so I remember one time at his aunt's house, and he was saying how tired he was, and his aunt was like, "How you so tired? You're so young. You're only 19 or something like that." She said, and I'm like, "What? 19?" So I literally got up and I was gonna leave, and he was like, so he like was on his knees like begging me to stay. He was like, I'm like, I thought you were 26. He said, I never told you my age. You assumed I was 26. He said, but I'm not 19. I'm 21 or whatever. And I'm like, you 21? He was like, yes, I'm 21. And I'm like, all right, I'm believing him. So then we out. We went to this little hole in the wall bar. It was called My Place. I used to go there all the time. It was in Harvey, and so I used to go so much they never really carded me or whoever I was with. So we go in. It was me, his cousin, and my best friend at the time.
Right.
And so then I hear his birthday was coming up. So I hear his cousin say to him like, "Man, I know you found you're gonna be 21." And I'm like, now man, you be about a year in, almost close to a year in to this. His birthday's in January. And I'm like, wait, about to be 21. I'm like, dude, I thought you just told me you were 21. So he asked me about his age. I thought I'd say twice, but it was my assumption the first time. I should have asked his age, but I just assumed that he was older than me. So today, if a guy, I'm talking to him, and it's a week in, and he say, oh, I'm 25, I'm going to say, oh, bye-bye. Yeah. I could be your
That's
mom.
terrible.
Almost your
That's
mom. I
terrible.
had you like 15, but still, no,
So if
I'm
somebody,
sorry. I
so it sounds like online dating, you're looking for something specific. Like you really looking for dating. You ain't looking for nothing like fun, no boy toy,
yeah,
no like friends with benefits, none of that shit. Like
I'm
you
not
want the
even
real you
looking.
dig, huh?
I'm not even looking. I'm
Okay,
too
let me
busy.
not put it out there like that. Okay, you're not looking. I'm just saying in the scenario in which this was happening or it did happen, that's how they gotta come. They gotta come like looking for something serious if they were
No,
pursuing
no,
you.
no, 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 because I wouldn't be looking for anything. I don't just jump in and just be looking for something serious. Like I want to, if I was looking, if I was out there, if I was in the, what I'm saying, in the world of dating, I would, yeah, no, we're gonna date, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna go out, we're gonna kick it, we're gonna talk on the phone, it is what it is. It's gonna be, up and however it goes, however it rolls, that's how it flows. Hey, I'm a
I
rapper.
got you.
That's bars. That was bars. And so,
Balls. Drop the mic.
so yeah, so no, I wouldn't just be like, oh, I met you. Oh, we gonna now we finna you my man, you my boyfriend. No, I don't roll like that. I would No, we would be like dating for years, probably. So depending on the situation, if it happens to where we're like, okay, we're gonna be in a relationship, we're gonna be serious, then that's how it happens. But no, no, let's just have fun and see because y'all men nowadays,
Here we go.
y'all don't
Here
know
we
what y'all
go.
want.
You did. You was doing
Y'all be
good. You
saying
was doing good the whole
y'all don't
time
know what y'all want.
for
Y'all don't know
57
what y'all
minutes, and
want.
then you just I don't even know who you
Y'all do
are
not know
anymore.
what y'all want. So it's like no, I ain't got. I don't. I'm no. I ain't. You playing no games. I stick to what I know.
I
People
got you.
listen.
Okay. All right.
Nikki said
So
she's a
she's not
queer
looking.
nowadays.
Okay. The last question for you on that topic then. And you can't lie. And you got to give me a direct answer.
I
You
don't
ready?
lie. I am very open in my podcast.
Are you currently dating?
I'm I'm in situationships.
Got it. That's why. That's why, y'all. That's why. That's why y'all been shooting y'all shots. She been shooting you down because she in something. She in something right now. I saw you on your ex post too. It's probably your ex. I saw the ex post where you had
Well,
liked it and you was on Fox Montana post. I meant to tell you that. I've been holding my secret weapon
wait,
in.
what? Oh,
Fox Montana
the
said,
ex.
"Get back with your ex,
My
make
ex is
up,
married.
huh?"
My ex is married.
Okay, look, I ain't gonna look. I was about to go down a whole different road. I ain't even gonna go down that road.
No,
Either
don't
way
go
it
there.
goes,
That's
you in the
all.
situationship. Okay, all right, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's why she ain't responding to y'all DMs. Just in case y'all didn't know. That's why she occupied at the moment.
It works. It works. So,
Now you done did all this
so
cap, all this. You didn't told us your breakdown.
what?
People was getting ready
First
to
of
hop in the
all,
DM right after this, just for us to find out you in the situationship. Boy, and you talking about us men. The boy, you ain't worth two flies swatted. That's crazy.
what?
That's
Look,
crazy.
the assumptions are real. That's what y'all get for assuming. Assuming. Okay. Okay, Mr. J Menace. What about you? Huh? Are
God
you
damn.
dating?
Hold on. What time is it? Hold on.
No, no, no. We a little over, but we got it just hit the out. Are you dating? I
Um,
think I see some pictures and some posts of birthdays and Christmases, and I don't know, it's baby mama or baby mama slash girlfriend.
you
Hmm.
said you saw some pictures on Christmas.
I don't know, not Christmas. I just made that up. But I saw some pictures on your baby's birthday. Was it your daughter's
Oh,
birthday or something like
oh,
that?
oh. Yeah, no, that's her mom. That's her mom.
Uh
So
huh.
we
Be honest.
like to be honest, be honest, I've been single like and I don't you're the first public platform I say this. I'm a super private person.
They
I
make
don't
this
talk
known.
about
They
my
this
kids.
is about to be personal
Huh?
on my farm.
I am. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just gotta give a disclaimer. Cause I don't want any podcasters or radio people to think that you're gonna ask me this type of shit. I'm doing it because it's you. If it's anybody else, I'm not answering this shit because I hate these questions. For me, anyway. I love asking them, I hate answering them.
Right.
But
I'm gonna
I've
throw
been
right back at
single.
you.
I've been single for a year. If you want me to be technical, I've been single for about a year. But my shit is a little complicated because I shared so much shit with my ex that a lot of shit we still have to split and be cordial, and it's a lot of stuff that like I do business and all type of stuff with her, like, right, like, so I've been single for a year. But I've been real quiet about it. Like I don't go around, and so people assume like if you go to my page and stuff like that, like, oh shit, like you wifed up or whatever. I'm not gonna correct you. It just be like, all right, whatever. If I'm looking for you, I'll find you. I'll let you know what the situation is, but I'm just not the type to proclaim it to the world and shit. Like I don't really talk about
So
my
you and
private
your
life like
baby
that.
mama is in the situation. You
No,
still get it.
a situation shit would incline something else. Like, nah, I wouldn't say that. I
Listen.
wouldn't say that. I would say that my my shit is just a little complicated. I wouldn't say a situation shit. My shit is complicating in a different sense. Like in the sense of I don't know if I'm really looking for shit
So
right now.
bottom
Like,
line, you still sleeping with her?
am I still sleeping with my baby moms?
Yes. Do you still hit it
I
from
have
time to
slept
time?
with. I have slept with my baby moms. I
Exactly.
like no cap. I'm single. I can do what the fuck I want. Like I'm single, she's single. I can do what the fuck I want. Like so I
Okay,
have
ladies. So
slept with.
just know that if you want
But
to
am
holler
I
at J
sleeping with?
Menace,
Like, am
if
I
if
sleeping
you
with? Nah. But have
are
I
you are
slept
you
with?
hitting it? Are you
I
hitting it?
okay. Define hitting it. Define hitting it.
From time to time when y'all splitting stuff, are y'all splitting bodies?
Yeah. Like if you talking like once every blue moon, you catch a motherfucker on the right time. Yeah, we was together a minute. Like, yo, when you look, here's the reality. You know when you with somebody for a minute, they know all the motherfucking tricks and spots. Like I tell motherfuckers, whoever she dating and all of that, just let them know that I ran the fucking Carfax all the way up. It's a lot of miles that I put on that motherfucker. Like I know the car better than anybody. Of course, from time to time she think about me. I done did some shit to that woman, and that woman has done some shit to me. So on the night where I ain't got nothing going, and it like maybe we ain't did shit in like 2-3 months, and I ain't got nothing going. Yo, it might happen. It might happen.
Okay, another question. So say you
Okay.
started like dating a couple other people, right?
Okay.
You're dating, y'all dating, like dating.
Okay.
Would you still go and hit your baby mama and put some more miles on that car.
Oh, see, you about to get into some other shit that's about to cause controversy. You about to cause controversy because you ain't gonna like the way I answer this. It depends, right? It depends on who I'm in front of, right? Because I got a whole nother way that I feel about monogamy and what that is and how you should go about it and who deserves it and who doesn't and are we doing that. So I don't know. Maybe I might still be hitting it. I might not, but either way it
You
goes.
heard here, ladies. J Menace may or may not tap his baby mama when he dating you. So
okay. Let me get closer. Absolutely. If I'm single and if we're just dating, but my understanding is you can fuck with who you want to fuck with, and I can too. I might still hit whoever.
Well, you have that understanding.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? I'm not even gonna lie. Even though y'all had that understanding coming as a woman, we would say you can fuck anybody you want to fuck, but we were not talking about your baby mama because that's a tie. That's a relation. I'm not even gonna lie. If we say you can go, I don't think it's different. You mess around. The last person we want you to mess around with is your baby mama because that's somebody who's gonna be in your life forever. That's somebody you already touched, you already had feelings for, you probably was in love with, blah, blah, blah. That is not the person, that is not who we talking about. When we tell you men, all right, we dating, you can go be with her, anybody. I'm dating anybody. We are not talking about your baby mamas. That is the last person we are giving you permission to go and mess with. Okay?
And I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this then. If you got a problem with me fucking my baby mama, you got a problem with me fucking anybody. And I get what you're saying. No. From a logical standpoint, I hear you though. I get what you're saying. You're saying the emotional ties to that person is completely fucking different, right? I get it. I get it. But what I have found is, if you have a problem with me fucking that woman, you're going to, and it's been true, you're gonna have a problem with me fucking any woman. Like, it doesn't really matter because I could tell you this. Look, somebody like, no, like, look, I get it. I get it.
Said no.
I'm just telling you my experience from it. I'm not saying this 100 because I don't believe that any of my, let me disclaim, I don't believe anything I'm saying is the right way. It's just my experience. Like, so I could be completely fucking wrong on this. I'm just saying my experience. Like, if you're like, you're just not cool with me fucking other people. We can make, because you can say this. I can run into a woman, right? It's not my baby mama, but I'm fucking her, but I like our conversation. I like the way we talk. I like that she got all this shit in common with me, and we talk often. Like, you mean to tell me you cool with that? But you not cool with me talking to my baby mama? I could hate my baby mama. We just fuck from time to time. But I can have this other woman that we got a much more intimate relationship.
Conversations with her. You just can't be fucking her.
What you say?
Just cannot fuck your baby mama. You can talk to her. You can have a friendship with her. Great co-parenting situation going on there. Be part of the family.
But no. I think I'm asking you though. I'm asking, what if I run into a woman that's not my baby mama, but we have a great deep relationship and I'm fucking her?
That's different.
Explain to me how.
Totally different. It's different. I don't know about this girl. One, y'all got a great conversation, but that relationship with your baby mama and all them years y'all was together and y'all done created babies, y'all done had a whole relationship, almost marriageship, and it's a difference. Look, Kiana said she don't hold no weight like your baby mama. It's true. She don't hold that weight.
See, and this is, let me tell you from a male perspective.
I'm a general person dating you. So you have that same conversation like you having with this random chick with me. Those good conversations, we vibing. So we you dating this chick like you dating me. You ain't dating your baby. You ain't dating your baby mama. Plus, when you in bed with your baby mama, you fucking her way different than when you will fuck me. So it's a whole different, because that emotion that y'all used to have is coming into sex, and so it's a different feeling that you got with her than you would have with me or any other.
Now, see, this is where I'm gonna say, and this is just where I found that women speak in absolutes, and this is where I say context matters. That's not always true. So I'm gonna put my business out there. I'm gonna put myself on blast. I got 3 baby mamas. I got 3 kids. I had 3 baby mamas. I was not
Mm-hmm.
fucking these women the same. I did not have the same feeling for all these women. Like I didn't. It was completely different, right? Like so, I would have like that deep emotional shit. Like if I went back with my first child's mother, I was young as fuck. I was young as hell. I didn't have emotion with her. And if I went back to her, there was no emotion. I had more emotion with people that I was fucking after that, way more emotion than I did with
Mm-hmm.
her. So I say all that to say to assume that I just got this emotional connection with my baby mama, and that's not always
The
true.
one you're still
I do
messing
understand
with,
what you're
the one
saying.
you're
That's not
still
always
fucking.
true though. Sometimes baby mama just convenient as fuck.
It's not
Sometimes you
always
just want
true,
some
but it's
convenient
within our
ass.
head.
Huh? What'd you
It's
say?
not always true, but it's not always true, depending on the relationship of that person.
And
Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's
but I
context.
know honestly, I can say this: if I was to go back, which I would never a day in my life would, and have sex with my baby daddy, I guarantee you, his feelings, the way towards me, and how he would probably try to do me, even though it's been 20 years since he touched me, but I guarantee you it would be some kind of emotion in that with him, not me, because of it's just that because we had that relationship or whatever, because we had he had this love for me, which was weird, but he did. And I think that this woman, that the one baby mama that you chose to continue to have sex with,
Mm.
that's that one that you have the most emotion for, the most feelings for, the most love for. And so if we were dating and you still continue to have sex with her, you're going to do her so much more than you would do me. You are going to, that emotion is going to come out, and it probably come out now when y'all have sex. And so if you was to have sex with me, I won't get that same feeling that she gets, because that's you haven't stopped really messing with it. I mean, it's time to time, but you know you can go back to her because you want to go back to her. So if you was like feeling the same way about her as you was your other baby mamas, you would never even go back to her when you're in need to go have sex. She wouldn't even be a thought. You still have an emotional connection, a sexual connection, and emotional connection to her. So we were dating and
I,
get ready to go date
I,
somebody else.
are you saying that for my situation specifically, or are you just saying in general?
You specifically,
No,
in general, you say you have three, but you sleeping with one still. That one
no.
that you still sleeping with is the
But
one that you
the
still have
one
the
the
same
one you're
emotional
talking
and
about,
sexual connection with.
well, no, the one you talking about is my ex though. Like so, like, and this is
I tell you,
like
baby mama.
yeah, it's my baby mom, but it's my ex. Like this is was my like we was together a long time. Like so, it's really I don't think it's an emotional thing. It's just that I'm single and I ain't found nobody that I'm dating on that fucking level. Now, if I had somebody I'm dating on that level and we got serious, I could see you saying something like, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm competing for this spot. That's fine. I get that. I would
Will
probably
you
feel
stop?
similar. I would probably feel similar. But in the tense that you're saying it in, which is we're openly dating, but I don't want you to fuck her. It's like I don't know about all that, man. Cause I don't look. Here's the thing about a single man. I don't always want to like be fucking around with a whole bunch of random ass females. I don't always want to get
I
to
can give you
know.
that.
It's a
You
fucking
go into
headache
your
trying to
safe
get to
space.
know people. Then you gotta know if you can trust them. I gotta know if you can come back to the crib. I gotta know, can I come over to your crib? I gotta try to meet you here. Sometimes you don't want to do all that shit. Sometimes I want to be like, yo, I'm coming over, and I need that
You
to
want
be
to go to
okay.
your safe space.
Right, your safe
I
space where
get it.
I know I ain't gotta look over my shoulder. I know everything cool. It ain't about just I'm so
Mm-hmm.
emotional in love and I miss you. It ain't even about that. It's just like I know I could sit here, eat some food, we can get it in, we can go to bed. I ain't gotta have a gun by the side of the bed because I don't know who the fuck coming through your door. Like, or we at some fucking hotel that I really didn't want to sleep in anyway. And I don't want to take you back to my motherfucking crib because I don't know. You don't feel like doing it all the time. Sometimes it's just convenient. That's all I'm saying. It's
I
context
get
matters.
it. I can understand if you put it that way. I mean, if I was dating you, I still would be like, no, I don't want you to date you. I want you baby mama,
No,
even though we're still dating. But
anybody.
I understand your point. If I'm not giving it to you, then by all means. you know. But if I decided, okay, I'm going to give it to you, nah, that's dead. We putting a plug in it. That's basically.
I will say this too. Let me be open about this because most men that I talk to aren't like this. Anything that I'm saying, I expect it to be reciprocated too. So if I'm saying that I'm open with that shit, I'm not telling. I will never look at a woman and be like, "You better not be talking to nobody but me." I'm gonna talk to who I want to. Like I assume that you talk to people as well. It's just respect. Whatever our boundaries are, we're gonna have that conversation, and that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, and that's where the conversations start with dating. That's why I talk to people for weeks. We got to get this together. We got to get all these conversations, all these questions, all this out before I say, "Hey, okay, yeah,
And then
we're
you meet
dating."
them in person, go back to the crib, and take your pants down a little bit and pull them back up, and then they think you're a trans. See, now I
I didn't
know
even
how to
take my
process.
pants down at all. That didn't take them down at all.
Well, you
I
say
just
he didn't get the button unbuttoned in this motherfucker.
this Kiana said, "Men don't want people they fucking with to talk to nobody else. That's that's cap.
No, they
That's true.
don't.
That's the conversation we was gonna
No,
have
no, no,
today.
no.
But
That's not
Ryan said
cap.
he
I
wanted to
wasn't
have that
saying.
conversation next week.
I wasn't talking about all men. I was just talking about me. I agree. Hold on. I don't know which way they saying that. They said that I said it was cap, or they saying that the people that I'm talking
No,
about is
she
cap.
said that's cap. That men want people don't want people fucking with that men would tolerate another woman fucking somebody else.
Now
She
all
said
the
that's
men I
cap,
talk
but
to
that's
don't
not
like
true.
that shit. They don't like that shit.
Yeah.
The dudes that I talk to, they
Yeah.
be like, man, I don't want her talking to nobody. I be
Mm-hmm.
like, but my nigga, you talk to whoever, he be like, I know it's fucked up, but I don't want her talking to nobody. That's not cap. I promise
Yeah.
you. These niggas really be saying that like with a straight face. Like, I don't want her talking to nobody. I be like, bro,
And
what the fuck?
that's the conversation we having next week. It's gonna be why do men hold on to women that they don't want a relationship with? And that's the conversation we having next week. We supposed to have it this week, but Ryan was like, I still want to talk about it, so I had to put it for next week. So if you want to join on next week, you can be a part of that conversation.
Y'all might have to call me back in for that one because I got some shit to say on that one. I got some shit to say on that one.
That's yeah. So I was gonna do our segment. So I have a segment usually ask Ryan, but I'm changing it. Our segment today is today I learned what about relationships. So what did you learn about relationships today?
Nothing. Can I put nothing in there? I learned more about you than I did relationships. I learned a whole bunch of shit about you. You don't like Pelly Pale jackets. You want your coffee up front. You in a situationship. He can't be too short, too tall, too hot, too cold, too thick, too skinny.
That's right. Yeah, you
Like
can't be too short. I be laughing up.
I don't know. I don't know if I learned anything about relationships in particular. I just learned, I learned about you more. You more. What you
Okay,
learn?
that's
You learned
fair.
something?
Today I learned that men don't want their women fucking other men. That
Oh, I didn't
DJ
say that.
Dennis
No.
would allow
No,
his
she
woman to
trying
have
to
sex
do
with
this.
other men.
Men, I am not speaking for all men. I said the men that J Menace talked to. Nah, I am not a representative for all. I ain't say that shit. Like she tried to put that on me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You gonna have all these niggas like nigga. I ain't. No, no, no. I'm just.
I got a question for you. You know, I never asked this question. I don't even know this answer. How old are you?
How old am
You
I?
know how old you are.
That is
I
a
don't even know
fucking
how old you are.
mystery, ain't it? That is a fucking
You know
mystery,
what?
ain't it? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm older than
36?
29. I'll say that. I'm older than 29.
30?
But I'm not as old. For some reason, because of my personality, motherfuckers think that I'm older than I really am and shit. So I got to keep this allure alive. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm like 37 or some shit like that. I'm like,
I just
I'm
said
not
36. What
37.
are you, 32?
I'm in my 30s.
She said, Kiana said 32 also.
I'm in my older 30s.
32?
I look 32. Don't say that. I look 29, damn it. I look 29. Look at me. Look at me close. I
But
look
you
29.
said you was older than 29, so we just going
I
above
know. I'm talking
29.
shit. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I'm not good. I don't know. I might have to keep. I like to keep it a mystery now
Okay,
and
just
shit. I like
inbox
to
it
keep
to
that
me
alive.
since you don't want to say it
Huh?
in public. Inbox it
Huh?
to me since you don't want to say it in public, and I'll announce it next week. That's
You ain't shit. Like you ain't shit. Look, I'll be thinking this my little safe space to be 100 with you and fuck around and end up everywhere. J Minutes, what?
Well, it ain't that safe. It's live in several places. So but
It
yeah,
it'll come out when I
we're
get
live
famous.
on my
Famous. I'm
Facebook
local
page.
famous right now. I got to get beyond local famous. Like when I get
Right.
worldwide famous, everybody will know.
Yeah,
Everybody will know.
we'll I'm gonna share this and say J Minutes, y'all. We're open. People like open people. They like people that's open and transparent, and especially artists that's like really open and transparent. They don't like them hidden secrets. They like to know y'all insides. So how old are you?
I gave you everything. I've been real. You tried that shit, but I've been real transparent all today. I'm just this the only one I'm gonna hold up on you. That was good though. That was good. I like what you're
Age.
doing. I
You
like
think
what you're
you
doing.
holding up your age?
Huh?
What you holding up your age? How old are you? 20, 32, 31.
I am older than 29 and younger than 37. And
So
I
you're
ain't
35,
36.
34.
I'm
So you're
somewhere in there.
32.
I'm in my earlier
Okay, are you
30s.
the age that I said the youngest I would date?
You ain't getting this. You know you ain't getting this, right? You know I have given you all the
Everybody
information.
can hear it. Remember the age I said the youngest I would date? Are you that age or younger? You don't remember what
But
age I
now
said?
see you gonna bore you about to bore the listeners because they gonna be like this nigga ain't gonna take like you about to try to grill me for the next 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna we gonna keep it a
Uh-huh.
mystery. We gonna keep it a mystery. We
Anyway,
gonna hold it solid.
all right, you'll tell me next week.
I tell you,
So
we we gonna do some Morse code shit, and then once you confirm it, I'm still gonna deny it. Like no, I'm not.
whatever. Well, since you didn't learn anything about relationships today, you learned more about me. That's great. I learned a little about. I guess I learned about online dating. That yeah, there's catfishes and hatfishes. Well, I already knew that everywhere. But you learned about hatfishing.
I learned. I did. I did. I did
See?
not know there was a fucking thing. Hat fishing. There you go. I learned hat fishing are about relate a part of the online dating process. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I've never heard that somebody look different with a hat. I've heard different with the glasses and all of that shit. But like
Oh,
the hat is crazy.
that's like a woman
That's
taking off
crazy.
her wig. Is when a man take off his hat. It is. It is amazing. It's amazing.
I
That's
saw a
why I'd be
woman.
like, "Can I get a picture without
I
your hat?"
dated a woman that took off her motherfucking eyebrows one time. That shit scared me. That shit was crazy.
Damn, was that bad? I mean, I take
She
mine
took off
off.
the fucking eye. Like when I say took it, like went and wiped them bitches off, and it was almost nothing there. That shit was crazy.
Like Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi ain't got no
Yeah, she
eyebrows.
don't have no brows. Whoopi ain't never had no brows.
I ain't never looked. I ain't never looked at her like that. I didn't know that. But like went in the bathroom, like we had been talking a little second, and she was like, "Man, I ain't never took off my makeup in front of you." I'm like, "Go ahead." Like, don't get me wrong, she was still a pretty girl, but I'm like, man, where the fuck you like what? And me, I'm so ignorant. I don't know. I ain't got no filter. I'm like, where the fuck your eyebrows? Fuck your eyebrows go. That's some shit you gotta tell a man. Like you gotta tell me you ain't got no fucking eyebrows. I'm cool with it. You still cute, but I should have known that. That
You
might have
should
been
know.
important
You
to
did.
me.
You should have did this. And they're like, "Oh wait, what's this on my hand?"
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I got an
Just to do an
eyebrow
eyebrow
test,
test.
motherfuckers. Now,
You
when
just
I'm
do your
dating,
eyebrow test. You just wipe the brow.
I gotta wipe the brow a little bit now and shit.
You wipe the brow. That's eyebrow test. But some don't get on micro shaded. Kiana said today she learned that some people that are online dating is not looking for serious relationships. That is true. Some of them just looking for sex,
For real.
and
Hey, I ain't gonna
and
cap.
a
A
lot of them
lot
don't
of
know
them
what they
are though.
want.
That's
Yeah,
men
and a lot
and
of them
women.
don't
The
know what they want.
women that hop in
Yeah.
my DMs, I ain't seen one woman yet hopping in my DM looking for a fucking relationship. And I ain't
Mm,
gonna put no names out. Like women all the time, like they don't. Like women ain't looking for that shit. That have talked to me. A lot of men ain't. Not to say that some are. Some are, some aren't. But it go both ways. It's actually very
they
interesting.
do.
It's
They
instant
do.
gratification. That's the era we
Everybody
live in.
horny.
We want now.
Everybody horny. Yeah, nobody was not serious. It's
Say
basically what
everybody
it
horny. Hell no.
is. Everybody horny. Well, anyway, it's been a great show. It's been longer. My show always seems to last an hour and 30 for some reason. We just have the conversations just be so good.
She told me an hour,
Um,
y'all. She hit me up
I
out of
know.
nowhere,
But
had me do this shit last minute, told me an hour.
but
I'm
it
gonna
was
have my people.
intentionally
I'm
to
gonna have
be
my
an
people
hour.
hit your people with the overtime fee.
Tell him I just hosted a show for him. So put me on their payroll. That's
Better up, better up.
all right. Well, thank you so much, though. I really appreciate you coming in. Come next week, though. And now, Kiana, you can come on next week, too. I know I saw you say you wanted to come on next week to talk about that conversation. It's a good conversation. I had put it on my. Did you join my group page, Speak It? I think I sent you an invite about like a invite like years ago when it was unfiltered, and I changed it to Speak It.
Did
And
you
you
say
remember?
years ago?
Yeah.
Did you?
Okay, not years, but you know what I mean. A long time ago, like so a
uh,
couple months, like maybe last month. All right, so so join my Speak It group page. Everybody join my Speak It group page on Facebook. Is Speak It, of course, SPEAKIT. As you see, we have like a lot of topics on there. A lot of people always putting up different conversations. So it's really good, and we have some back and forth in certain conversations. And the topic we're talking about tomorrow is one of the conversations, the topic that was like a lot of people responded to. Also, please y'all go on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube page. I be forgetting about my YouTube page. So I think I got like 18 subscribers. But go on there and subscribe. I got 19 now because I think somebody subscribed the other day. But it's Speak It Podcast with SoSo. That's the name of it. And so go on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube page, and y'all share my page so that I can grow. All right. NJ
the right
Menace,
way.
where can they find you and your music and everything? I would ask you to do a song, but you know, Megan might charge me, so I'm not. So
Nah, it's the real J Menace on everything, man. Also subscribe to my YouTube page. Just dropped the video. Not gonna let you play with me. That's doing well right now. The album
thank
is
you.
out. Project Nemesis. Y'all killing that. Keep running that up, man. Y'all running that through the roof right now. So love to all my supporters on that. Everybody keep asking me when the next show is. I've declined all shows for the rest of the year. I'm standing on that. I'm not doing no more shows the rest of the year. Just personally, just because I've been grinding and grinding it out. So this is just my time right now. So it ain't no cap towards any promoters or nothing like that. It's no bad blood. I'm just not doing no more shows. My next show will be on the 6th. That's gonna be the Smoke Fest at Backstage out of Indiana. I'll be headlining that event. Make sure y'all tap in. Tickets are on any of my social media platforms. Y'all be able to do that. And man, we just gonna grow. We doing bigger and better. Midwest Legends concert with Crucial Conflict, Do or Die. Me and L Hitter
Hey,
headlining that joint. That'll be in March. A lot of big plays, man. Stuff that I can't really talk about. Contracts have been signed though, man. 2024 gonna be beautiful. Beautiful.
that's dope.
Can't wait.
And his album is dope, y'all. I like every song on there. I gotta admit, I do.
What's your favorite?
I still haven't got my dance together for a drop that work.
Yo,
I'm working
yo,
on it.
I gotta
You
say
know,
this before we get off. She sent me a video. Oh my god, I want to release. She won't let me release it. She sent me
you
a video to get it, y'all. It's a get it challenge, y'all. By the way, so that's one more thing I want to say.
That's
I do
not the
got a
one
get
I'm
it challenge.
submitting. That's not the one I'm submitting.
That's not the one she submitted, but I do got to get it challenge. I appreciate y'all sending in the videos. Continue to send them. I do get them. I am going through them. The dope ones I am posting, but yo,
Don't
she
just
sent me
post
this
me on.
video doing the get it dance. I swear to God, I gotta release it one day. You gotta let me. It's
You better not.
hilarious.
You erase it. Did I send it to you on
It's
Facebook? Because
hilarious.
I'm gonna have to unsend it.
I already got it. I already got it.
That's that drunk shit. But I'm gonna do it for real. I'm gonna have Kiana. Kiana know how to dance, so I'm gonna have Kiana do it. We're gonna do it on Christmas Eve. We gonna come up with the choreography and we gonna do the dance to get it, and it's gonna be dope.
I don't know if you could beat the first one, but you can try. I don't know if you can beat it. If I'm having a bad day, that is a good video to watch, yo. If I'm having a bad day, I'm going to that video because you funny as hell for sending it. Funny as hell. I love it though. If you would let me, I'll post it. I swear to God, I'll post
You better not. You better not. Better not.
it. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up.
Don't.
This
Don't you
you're in a
post that
safe place.
video.
You are safe here. You are safe here. It is safe with me. You are safe.
Don't show nobody that video. Not even your mama. All right. Those nobody that video.
Bet it up.
I don't know I even sent it to you. I've had been drinking. Had to been a lot of tequila that night.
You was feeling it. You was feeling it. You was feeling it. Like you did.
I'm so
I ain't
sick.
even gonna describe it, but you was you was sitting your dance. You definitely you
I
was
was trying
doing
to
your
remember
shit.
how you did it. I was trying to remember how you did it. I'm like, how did he do this? How did he drop and do it? I don't know if I did. I know I probably didn't do nothing of what you did, but
What's funny is you look so fucking serious while you were doing it. Like you was like not fucking around. You like,
I was
yo, I'm
trying to
about to
think it
really
out.
you like I'm about to fuck shit up right now. Like for real.
I
I
was trying
like
to
it
think
though.
about how you did it, and so in my head I'm thinking while I'm trying to dance, and yeah, that doesn't coordinate too well. So that's what happened. But it's but it's okay. Also, buy my book, y'all. Buy my book. Like that's just all I gotta say. Just buy my book. My book is Tales of Love and War, a book of short love stories. I thought I had it up here, but I don't. It is right now on Amazon.com. Oh yes, I do. That's an old cover. I'm not showing that cover. But it is on Amazon.com right now. And in January, I am having a Celebrate Me party. Maybe not January, maybe February, March. When it's next year. I gotta get the date and the venue. I'm having a Celebrate Me party because I've been doing so much and I never really celebrate me. I never really like take time to
Facts.
like pat myself on the back or whatever.
Facts.
So I'm having a Celebrate Me party where it's gonna be like my book. I'm gonna have my short film I just we just shot is a horror film. It's called Don't Look Back. I just finished editing it. And so that's actually we going into the film festivals first and then it will be on some platform. I gotta figure out what platform to put it on. But we just putting it in film festivals. And then my Joey and Joy Hip Hop story is gonna be animated right now, animated series. So I'm getting the voiceovers from the actors from that. I might need you for a voiceover.
I'm interested in that. Yo, I'm
It looks
interested
how
in that. I've been wanting to
for
do
real,
a
I need you because
voiceover.
of I had to let somebody go. So I do need you for the voiceover.
I'm interested.
No.
I've been wanting to do a voiceover. I can't find like when people
So it's gonna
offering
be
me
like
shit
cartoon
like,
characters too.
huh?
So I'm making it like I wanted it to be like the Boondock series, in that manner because it's a hip hop love story. But then if the girl I got somebody who draws one of my students, she draws cartoon characters and stuff. But if she haven't sent me a drawing sample yet. I sent it to her a while ago. So I might end up going to AI route where it's like gonna be like so I'm gonna need a picture of you too because the characters is actually gonna like have your face or whatever, and it's gonna be the voiceovers. So
I'm in. I'm in.
good, good because I just dropped 2 people. So yeah. Because they supposed to have their voiceover sent to me by a certain date and they didn't do it. So they had to skedaddle. I ain't playing.
All right, well shit. Let
So
me know. Send me what you need
I'm
and I'm
letting you
doing it.
know.
I'm one of the main people.
You want, yeah, you are. Yep, you are. You're one
Yep.
of you're actually Brandon. So he have like 5, I think Brandon got like 4 or 5 scenes.
I don't know if that's a lot,
Oh
but
yeah.
okay.
Is it his lines? He don't have like the lines are I think 19 is like his most biggest scene, I think. But it's not too much. It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
No, I want a
But it's
lot.
gonna be good.
I want a lot. That's
Oh,
what I'm
you want a
saying.
lot. So,
I want the load.
oh, okay.
Give me the character with the
Okay.
load.
Well, I already got those. So I just gave Ricky away, but I might can switch you from Brandon to Ricky, and I can switch the guy I just made Ricky Brandon.
Well, let me
Yeah,
know.
so we can do that.
Let me know. I want the
Yeah,
big lines. I done whole movies. Put some respect on my acting caliber.
I gotta see your stuff. No,
I'm gonna tell you the one. I'm gonna tell you the one that I get the most callback for. So this one was at the show. It was with you know Breezy, right?
who?
Stacy?
Stacy?
Yeah. Stacy
Stacy who?
Gill, go by Breezy, Breezy
Oh,
Entertainment.
mhm.
So I was in her. I was in her movie, A Promise That Was Broken. It's on Tubi right now. Dope ass movie though, and I played the leading role in that, the leading male role in that. So go check it out.
Oh, okay. So you got some lead stuff, meaning that you can act a little bit. We'll see. But also,
Okay.
anyway, so let's talk off. I'm still live. Didn't even realize, but I'm gonna talk to you off here. But all right, so thank y'all for watching. Follow us on all social media at the Real J Minutes on all platforms. Follow him on YouTube. Is the Real J Minutes on YouTube too?
It's the J.
What's your YouTube?
Look, to make it simple, look up J Menace. If you Google me, all of my shit popping up. Pick a platform, go follow that shit. Like if you want music, whatever. J space MENACE. I'm Googleable. The website popping, whatever. You'll find me. I'm Googleable.
Yeah, so find him everywhere. Again, follow my Speak It podcast with SoSo YouTube page, and then join my Speak It group page on Facebook. You can follow me personally on Instagram _ the real SoSo _ and then on Facebook SoSo. Oh, and TikTok _ the real SoSo _ All right, thank y'all. Have a good night. See y'all next week.
Later.